Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 56 of House 24 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it's actually been a very long time since I've been in this save. Well, recording in this save. I did come in and play a little bit, so Katie has some gemology skill. I had her probably read the book and then take some classes, so I can't even remember what level she is there. She's already level 7. And we have some crystal trees over here, which I used a little bit of a trick that if you have Little Miss Sam's mod that will bring plants back from dirt piles, if you plant something and fertilize it right away, it'll grow up instantly. Sometimes I find things just grow up instantly, even without fertilizing them, but it's more guaranteed. And because we have a golden chicken, our trees are perfect. I think they're all perfect. I think they're perfect. I'm thinking we have I can't remember, because I know that's one way, but the other way is to either drink if you have cottage living. Also, obviously, having a golden chicken requires cottage living too, so these are all cottage living things. If you drink golden honey milk, which if you have a golden tree and give it to a chicken, a cow, you can get it, or sometimes they have it on Saturdays at the stand, the grocery stand. Or if you have a golden egg, which I find is more common, and make that into something with golden eggs and eat that, they get like a dazed pulse in both cases, the golden honey milk or the other, and then they can go out and make it perfect themselves, even without a golden chicken. So even if you don't have the recipe, if you have cottage living and happen to buy either of those two things, you have to cook the golden egg, but if you can just drink the milk, you'll get it for a while. But regardless, we have perfect trees. She hasn't even collected any crystals or metals because I planted it and it's grown and she hasn't collected any yet for this. But we do have a couple of gemology tables. I have them in this little outdoor area here, which of course is sheltered. It's so sheltered we have partially a deck out here because of course this originally was a modified tiny home and now it's not. She is mentoring Jacob, and I didn't actually mean for Gabe to go to work, but I kind of lost track of the fact that he was going to work, and so he is. So I'm actually going to have another dinner party, but this time I'll just have probably Justin be the host because the last one didn't count for him. So it'd be nice. Hopefully he gets more followers. He does have some followers. And I should take a look because I kind of want to get him finished and aged up, and then we can go back to just our own household and not them. So we're just gonna have a dinner party because I find that's really one of the easiest things to do. So we are going to just make Justin just to be the host. And I will invite some Sims. I'll invite them because they're here, so I'll invite them. And then teens, of course. So I'll be back once the party is started. So the party is started, and we actually have some guests for once. So, and Gabe is back from work. So we're going to have him I'm going to say, come here, have him. We're going to call Tamil, is what we're going to do. We're going to have Justin call Tamil. And then he can thank someone for coming, because he is the only host that I have. I have to say, he's taken a while to learn this final one, and for some reason, Sydney is angry. Can you be a bit better? Do you need to eat? Are you hungry? You're a little hungry, you can eat. I was going to have her go pretend in the treehouse, which I think I'll do after she eats. And she wants to play marbles. I was actually going to order some more marbles on the computer. So let's just do that now for the fun of it. And purchase marbles. And I'm just going to grab, some couple of the basics. We'll get her a jar, which I don't know if we need. The playing for keeps is currently broken. So when you play for keeps, you don't actually get any marbles, is what is the issue with it. And You are getting a bit tired.
Yibs, Tombra.
And once you're finished eating that, I didn't mean to grab that, which I just accidentally was there. So you're going to come here and play pretend. You can play Island Castaway. There you go. And then we'll see. I don't know if this is the one where they have to sleep in the playhouse, the treehouse, and she's tired, so it actually would be good if it is. It is, so I think after this they have to stargaze or cloud gaze, so we might even be able to get her through that if she's tired enough. That's the main thing, but she is a little tired, so it's possible if we keep her up enough that she'll be able to sleep for that 6 hours and get that done by that one, because now that I don't see any rules about having club gatherings on the home lot, I can be rallying the troops all the time, and in general in all my other saves that's what I do, so I always have to like, oh, let's not do that. So the children can sleep in the treehouse, which of course isn't a big deal because the three main, Gabe, Gretchen, and Katie, they all have Never Weary, so they're never going to be tired. And I think that, I don't remember if I had them get that before or after they did the island living aspiration, which requires you to, I know I made sure that for the outdoor retreat one, I had them do that, but I had them sleep. I had them do that before I got them Never Weary. I just don't remember if the timing of whether I realized about the other before or after I got Never Weary. But of course, with spellcasters, if you can hex a potion if you have that perk, and then if you have that, it changes your needs. I feel like that's what we did. But I don't remember for sure. Okay, have you maxed this yet? I wasn't paying attention. You're getting a little hungry, and you have some talent points there that you can use. No, you haven't. Oh, I see. It wasn't showing, so I couldn't tell. But you're getting there. Very close. You could come and eat this when you're done. Oh, you already are, because you got called a meal. And we have it is a gold, so let's hope it actually counts for him. And I'm going to take these walls. I think I was trying to look at something on the walls, and that's why I had them fully up. And so he's just doing his party. I'm really actually going to just focus on Lily. So now she has to stargaze. So we're going to have her... So stargaze could be, it says right here, small telescope or observatory to stargaze. So you can do that with base game. But if you have outdoor retreat, you can use the stargaze option here. And I seem to recall that cloud gazing in the day will also count for that. Though I don't remember that one for sure. But for sure, the stargaze does. Though when it first came out, Growing Together, I remember trying it and it seemed like it didn't work, but I'm thinking I didn't leave it on them doing it long enough. So she's all playful from Treehouse Adventures, from playing on the treehouse. And I want her need to be like yellow before I have her go to sleep. Because if she's going to go to sleep in there, I want her to sleep for 6 hours, because it has to be like 6 hours, which is pretty long. And our little one is sleeping there. Let me check her needs. Make sure she's a little hungry, but she's not too bad, so we don't need to worry about her. She can sleep some more, but she needs some, to make some progress on these skills. So, though I guess potty doesn't actually matter for the top-notch toddler. So thinking is her weakest. Her communication is almost maxed, and even her movement's pretty close. And then we can age her up to a child, because I want them to be BFFs. And also, when I do the slumber party, I kind of wanted to do it at the same, for them both to do it together and exchange their buddy friendship bracelets and stuff like that. And are you no longer angry? You don't look like you're doing too bad. You look like you have a friendly look on your face, a happy oops. Okay, you got all reset there. Oh, you look like you're... Are you in full parent mode? You shouldn't be, but you kind of look like you are with all those... stars. Is that because you were mentoring him? Well, you know what? Why don't you just grab something to eat? We'll forget about that. Just grab a serving. And I think I had asked them both, actually. Oh, I missed this when I was trying to put them on the rack. To just because they're in their inventory, I had asked them to list. Maybe she didn't have any. Maybe it was the others that I asked to list their outfits that they had in their inventory, but I don't see any in her inventory. Jacob definitely had them, and I'm not doing it really. I mean, I could just delete them, to be honest. But let's just try selling them once he's finished eating. And, of course, I don't end the parties early because initially I found it didn't work. But you have it. But I have forgotten. Okay. I'm going to get rid of that. And you're going to... Because I can't burn your track when your queue is full. So I have to get rid of that. You were the one that I had said to list some things on Trendy, which is why it's coming up now. Well, we got some done. I don't know what Gabe is doing that got him to increase his flower rating skill. That's odd. And we have some more. And I see someone went to bed. You're not allowed to sleep there. And it is yellow. You need to sleep here. I still would like you to be actually even more tired than that, to be quite honest. So why don't you come here and play in the water? And then you can come here and sleep in your enclosure. And hopefully that'll just keep you awake that little bit longer. Oh, we have a loose tooth. Oh, great. Well, that doesn't work very well. Because normally I want them to sleep. That's your fault for going to sleep. And you shouldn't have. We're going to pull that out. We're going to pull it. But then we want you to go to sleep under there to get your thing. So we're just going to pull out your loose tooth. And you're not going to sleep in the bed anyways. You'll do it tomorrow. Pull that out, my dear. I don't know where you're going to pull it out. Yeah, I don't know where you're going, my dear. Okay, she walked all the way to the pool to sit down and pull that out. Okay, well that kept you up. We're going to come here, sleeping on this little... Okay, we're going to come here and we're going to try and sleep, and you can put it under your pillow when you wake up. And hopefully you sleep for 6 hours. Let me go back on to Justin. Justin, why don't you clean up a little bit? Though your brother seems to be doing that. Why don't you just socialize with your guest? Your brother can do that cleaning. You're eating. I don't know if you really need. You can ask about food. And your sister, and your brother is, and your, I guess, a niece. I guess she's a niece, even though she's older. Because it's how I play. Bright day. And I don't even care. Why do you keep eating desserts? Oh, Justin has a major crush on Sydney. Well, unfortunately, you're going to become a young adult soon, and he is not. So you can't operate, you can't act on that. I certainly hope you're going to. So I'm not even going to compliment appearance for that reason. You get it? Yes. Oh, good. Is this... Oh, awkward. It's not like Justin wanted to leave I don't like these bracelets, to be honest. I only do them for the aspiration, and I'm not a fan of that aspect of it. So I'm going to look at the social bunny for him. He has 191 followers, so hopefully he goes up. We'll give him a couple of days. If he doesn't move at all, then I'm just going to like go, okay, whatever. I'm going to skip it and just cheat it done. Because I've been finding in my game that my Sims aren't getting followers very much. Like, even though I do parties, which usually work, sometimes Trendy can work. Does he have things for Trendy? No, he's listed those. Those were some of the ones I had listing. Well, Kendra's not here, so you can... First off, we're going to assign it to you. And then you can go to sleep. Because you're tired. Though I suppose you could also just have a potion. And not go to sleep. But we'll just let you go to sleep. So. Now I had asked. Oh. I had asked Katie to come harvest these trees. To harvest some crystals. Now I think Gabe did it. Yes. And Gretchen must have also. Yeah, so Katie, you know what? You don't need to do that. Why don't we just harvest you at this point? So magic spells, her bestio, and get that all done. That should get her those 5. And I do actually have some jewelry already crafted over here. Let me see. And gemstones, not just jewelry. Wondering if there's anything here that we could maybe give Gabe. We have a lunar goddess ring, which is to find crystals. This is you're gonna burn out of creative activities less quickly. And that looks like that's it that we have here. So I guess oh, Gabe made that, so he's done some too, and Katie did this. You know what? Why don't we give that to your sister-in-law? Because she does creative stuff. So that kind of makes some sense that we give it to her. And where are you? Gretchen, you're watching some TV. Okay, well, why don't we have you come here and give that. Which is under friendly, affection, gift jewelry, delicate ring. There you go. And you're sitting there playing here. We should come here and release a track. And the other thing I seem to have no luck in my game, in any of my saves, is having my Sims. Does that count for you? Get those selfie requests. Okay, so now you need to... Now, why don't you come and eat? Why don't you eat this? It's going to spoil anyways. So you can grab a serving of that. And let's see. Gabe made this. Why don't you wear this? It's fully charged. It's fully charged. So you can put that one on. And then we'll get to the next part of this. So we are going to wear with all outfits. After you eat, I guess. I don't know where you're going to eat. Are you going to go eat on the side? Oh, you're going to go eat there. Oh, okay. So you got that done. So now we need to make excellent jewelry and complete stuff while focused. So this is where having clubs will come in handy because we can set a... Oh, I see. He just... Oh, it did register. I didn't realize he didn't just register. He wasn't one who just put his on trendy. It was the others. Those were there from before because his just all expired. So they're just going through doing stuff. I'll be back. Well, it's later, and Justin actually got his aspiration done for the admired icon, so he got some more followers. Yay for him. But I was just actually going to have Gabe try and browse Simpedia to get him focused, but I see he has the ability to earn money lurking. So complete small tasks online to make some money on the side. So we're going to try that. I mean, not that we need the money. We have oodles. Ample amount of money, and he can't he could gift something, but I don't want to because I want it to charge first before we bother. He has made something, and I've asked Katie, what are you doing? You're watching. Well, that isn't very useful at all. So why don't you, I was gonna say I had her pondering moves, but that did not work. Why don't you come here and ask for gardening tips? And why don't you check pockets for seeds while you're at it? And you are going to go try and get that. You can try and get that last little bit on your own. And this is going to spoil the salad. It's almost bad. And I don't know if our little one is up. And I don't know if she was supposed to go potty. I don't know if she did. She might have just skipped that, went to go eat. Or maybe I did tell her to eat, but then I thought I canceled it. But I'm finding that my telling Sims, like my trying to cancel things, doesn't seem to work very well, like a lot of the times. So, yeah. Since she's almost there at her food, I'll just let her get it. Did she actually max her movement skill? She's all energized because it's a holiday tomorrow. Her movement isn't what's close to being maxed. It's her communication. Well, it's still close. Oh, look, Jacob got his level 10, so you don't need to do that anymore, Jacob. Why don't you come and do something productive and upgrade this like I had originally asked you to do, and then you reset like hours ago in the game. So we're going to upgrade. We may as well add energy efficient device, and then I'll probably have to buy you some parts because I can't be bothered to switch them over. Oh, did you I don't know that you got it. I don't think you slept first. Doesn't come up in the middle. No, no. Why are you sad? Oh, well, that's, sorry. You can go do that after you place your tooth under the pillow and sleep some more. And we'll have to have you try and sleep tonight. But it looks like tomorrow's a holiday, so you won't have to go to school. So yay for that. Let's take a look at the calendar. Yeah, it's, oh, right, because it's Labor Day. Oh, and we have graduation tonight. I forgot about. I didn't realize. And I wouldn't age up Justin today regardless because I have in the past, and so I haven't tried it again, so it may be fine now, had issues where I aged up Sims on Sundays. They've never got valedictorian, and in one case, they didn't get their character values. That was only one time. I had two Sims, they aged up on a Sunday, neither got valedictorian, even though they met all the requirements, they usually would, but neither also got their, character values. But then I did it again with another two Sims that they aged up on a Sunday, and they also didn't get valedictorian, and but they did get their character values at least. But so I haven't tried again. So 4 Sims, but only on 2 different occasions, and it didn't work in either case. So you're here. Why don't you come here and talk about party? Or you maxed it, so you don't need to do that. You did not go potty. But you could go potty now. Are you going to ask her now? No, I had said for her to ask for potty help. Maybe Gretchen wasn't close enough. So why don't you ask for potty help? Even though you don't need the potty skill max, let's try it. And then we're going to work on your thinking skill and try and get those things done. And I don't know what you're doing. You don't need to play My Sims Go. You know what you should do? Why don't we have you game? Not do what I was originally planning on having you do. I do have a club gathering going with a club vibe. It actually wasn't going. I didn't have a club gathering going, but now I do. We're going to play a game. We're going to enter a novice tournament, and we will do Sims Forever because she still needs to get her Sims Forever. And we got paid a lot from, I think, Justin. We are tenths. Oh, okay. From puberty, do you need to go clean up? Because that's one thing that we need to make sure you don't have any acne when you age up. Let's come here and, oh, you do. Okay, so why don't we apply facial cleanser? We need to get rid of that. Don't want that. It is set to the right type. And there's no point concealing it. I just want you to clean up. That's all you need to do. And then you may as well, you can't wash your face. I guess that's the washing your face. Doing that. So, how you doing, my sweetie? Did you get you still have to go potty. Okay, just go potty. Since it's not working for you to ask for potty help, just go potty on your own. You can go. I don't remember if you're inquisitive. Yes. I couldn't remember if she was inquisitive or if she was independent. I think I made her sister independent if I remember correctly, but I am going off of memory. I don't know for sure. So, well, I think we're going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!